We've been camping more and more and more without power hookups.
Yeah.
So we've been relying more and more and more on lithium batteries. We've been camping more and more and more without power hookups.
Yeah.
So we've been relying more and more and more on lithium batteries. And when it comes to power stations, we pretty much exclusively use Bluetti.
Right.
It just kind of turned out to be that way.
It just happened. It wasn't planned.
I mean, we got this teeny tiny little one.
Which is probably my favorite one.
This one is phenomenal for like charging our phones and stuff like that.
Yeah, all of our mics, cameras, everything. It's portable.
It's so light. This is the EB3A.
Yes.
And it doesn't have like a huge, massive battery capacity or inverter built in, but that's why we like it. That's why it's so portable.
Right.
And then we've got, you know, kind of in the middle, we've got the AC60. It's a little bit heavier and it's expandable. We have the other battery pack to go with it.
Right.
And then we have our heavy hitter, AC200 Max.
And this one is great because it can do a lot of things. Now, granted, you're gonna need two hands to probably pick it up.
It is on the heavier side. But here's where the problem lies. These are great, but when we camp without power, we need to charge them.
Yes, charge them without power, technically, I guess.
So we got solar panels from Bluetti. We got the P200 panels. We got two of them now, and they work so good that we're using them to charge the motorhome batteries.
Yep, there they are. They are just soaking up this sun.
This is the controller that's connected to the Bluetti panels. Those are 200 watt panels, and we have two of them connected in series, and we're getting 311 watts out of them.
That's pretty good. I'm very impressed with those panels, and they've come in really handy because we can move them around. When the sun moves, we move the panels.
Well, I think we're going to move the panels over here so we can start charging some of this stuff, because we did use the AC200 Max to make breakfast this morning, and that pulled it down from 100% down to
64%.
Yeah, down to 64. This little one is down to, I think, 75.
75.
And now this one, it's 0.
It's 0. It needs some power. It needs it the most.
Yeah. So this is just one panel.
Yes.
It folds up nicely. It's extremely portable. It's not too heavy. And here is where they store the cord. And then here is all of the technical specs. It's 200 watts. Max voltage 20.5. The cable is actually pretty heavy duty, and on the end we got MC4 connections. So I usually just zip this up like this. Now here's the legs. The legs are Velcro and they just pull right out. And then you've got snaps here to change the angle of degrees. Like right here, if I put the snap here, it's going to be at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, very adjustable.
And there's 3 of these. We got 2 buckles. And then it just unfolds. So we're going to unfold it out in the sun. charge the AC200 Max, you need these two cables. These come with the AC200 Max. The panels comes with just this. The
Right.
power stations themselves come with the adapters you need to charge the power stations. This is the solar input. This will only go in one way. You can't screw this up. Black to black, red to red. Again, you can't screw it up, they only go one way. And it should be charging. Right there, it's at 90 watts, it's ramping up.
Yep.
The Bluetti app is super handy for this. Here's the AC200 Max. You see 64%, you can see you got 166 watts coming in from a 200 watt panel.
Not too bad.
It's not. Now, if we want to make it go any even faster, let's add the second panel.
Oh.
If you're going to use two panels, we're going to run them in series. So I'm just going to unplug either the black or the red, doesn't matter which one. And we're just going to go black to red, black to black.
Okay. So now both panels are hooked up.
So now it's coming back up.
Oh yeah.
You're getting 330.
Yep.
Yeah, about
Yeah,
330
330.
watts out of two panels. That's pretty good. It's going to double the speed at which it's going to charge it.
Yeah, which is great. I'm glad that it's nice and sunny out today. That's definitely going to help our cause.
Yeah, Wyoming is giving us an extremely sunny day to do this.
Yeah.
It is 1:14 p.m. You can see the sun is hiding now,
Some clouds.
but perfect timing because we hit 100%.
Yes, finally.
So we started about 10:30-ish, now it's 1:15-ish, and it's 100% from
Right.
60-ish.
From solar panels.
Yes, I laid them flat because it is, after 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
Kind of got to follow the sun for
Yep.
maximum effect.
Exactly.
So we're going to go ahead and plug in our other two power stations and see if we can get them to charge up with what limited
What
sun
sun?
we have. Now it's gone.
I know.
It's just clouds.
The clouds rolled in. Boo! I mean, there's like peaks of blue sky, but we're going to try.
For these two power stations, the AC60 and the EB3A, they only support one 200 watt panel. I've already got this one plugged in so we can see what it's doing. Right here we're getting 114 watts, down to 110.
106, 109, it's like up and down, up
We're
and
at the
down.
mercy of the clouds.
Yes.
These are super easy. They come with the adapters. Looks just like this. Got a barrel connection or a barrel plug at one end, MC4 at the other. And take the leads from the panel, red to red, black to black, and then this is just going to plug in right here.
Oh, well, that makes it really easy.
And that's all you do.
Okay. This one, I know with LED screens and cameras, they don't like to play nice, but it's at 40 watts currently, 72%.
Well, here, let's use the app
Yeah, oh, yeah.
because the app is super handy. This is the AC60, the one on the right. Got 71 watts coming in. Again, it's cloudy, but what are we going to do?
Yeah.
And it says 0%. And we go down here to the 3A. And you can see we got 67 watts coming in.
Yep. So these are going to be out here for the rest of the evening.
If we catch moments of sunshine, well, kind of like almost right now,
Oh, yeah, look.
we'll see how much we're getting. Like right now, we're up to 132, 150.
So we just need that sun to stay out a little bit like this to help these bad boys
Keep them
charge
charging,
up.
yeah.
Because this one is dead.
Yeah, we ran
It
that
needs
one down to
all
nothing.
the power.
We got some sunshine that came out from behind the clouds. We're getting over, 170 watts.
Yeah. Oh, 1%. Look
There
at
we
it.
go.
Yay.
It's going. It's at 100%. It's probably hard to see since we're outside.
I can see it, but I'm sure you can't. But yeah, 100.
This has a battery capacity of 400 watt hours, and it took us 4 hours to go from 0 to 100 with just one panel,
Right.
which isn't bad.
In partly cloudy conditions.
Yeah, there was random clouds coming over. Now that panel originally started over here, and there's a tree right here with the sun's
Yeah.
behind it. So I had to keep every so often moving the panel over. Probably should have just taken the power station and the panel and just set it out in the middle.
Right, like right over there where there's always been sun, but yeah.
I guess it was a successful test or day. We charged our motorhome batteries and we charged 3 power stations, one of which was from 0 to 100.
Right, and it did it very easily and successfully, like you said.
Yep.
I really do think that these are fantastic. I think that I underestimated them, honestly, in the beginning.
I did too.
I thought,
I really did.
I'd rather have the ones on the roof, but after having these bad boys that we can move around, I really, really am happy that we have them.
Yeah, even if you only had one of the 200 watt panels, they also make a 400 watt. But these 200 watters are extremely portable, light, and they're like $400.
Right, so when the sun moves, the panels can move and you can keep collecting your power.
It's changed the way that we've been able to camp for sure.
That's for sure, because normally we would not have stayed here if we didn't want to run the generator the whole time, which we don't.
No, we like it being quiet.
Yes, and we don't want to disturb the peace, and these definitely help us